I'm in downtown Nuremberg, Germany. Check this out. You see that behind me? Isn't that freaking cool? Woo! Well, hey, how have you been? I know it's been a while, but yeah, I don't really like this angle. It's very unflattering for my face. Alright, anyways, I'm about to go out with my friends. But before I go, I wanted to make a quick video, and I wanted to talk about some more Korean movie recommendations for you guys. And yes, if you're wondering, I'm going to film the rest of this video in my bathroom. Okay? Because I like the lighting and, I don't know, the angle's not too bad. The first movie is Man from Nowhere. Now, if you're younger than 17, I don't recommend you watch this movie. However, if you are over 17, it is phenomenal. It is off the hook. The Way Home. In Korean, it's called Chiberu. Alright, as I gave you the brief review for this movie, imagine the world's smallest violin playing the entire time. Alright, so the story is about a young boy that grew up in the city and is sent to the countryside by his recently divorced mother, who also happened to lose her job. And because the mother can barely take care of her own self and she needs to look for a new job, she sends the boy to live with his grandmother in the meantime. So what makes this a sad story? Well, the grandmother is mute. I mean, the movie does a perfect job portraying the average child these days. They're spoiled, they're bratty, and the grandma, well, she displays selfless love like no other. Let me tell you right now that this is a heartwarming tale that you don't want to miss. My Tutor Friend. I don't know if you know this, but almost every single Korean that had the opportunity either had a tutor growing up or went to something called a hagwon, which is a school after school. But not every Korean wants to go to hagwon or wants a tutor. The next movie, Marrying the Mafia. Fun little story. When I was a kid, I think it was kindergarten, everybody was asked, what do you want to be when you grow up, Johnny? And everyone, write down Superman, a cop, a policeman, all that other stuff. And me, my ambition, I wanted to be in the Mafia with a suit and tie with the hair slicked back. Alright, anyways, that was a little rant. This movie, it's funny. And it's action-packed. Next movie, Once Upon a Time in High School. Now, this movie portrays Korea back in the day. But don't worry, it's still entertaining to watch. I promise. The next movie is called Friend. And in Korean, it's called Chingu. Hands down, this is a really good movie. The reason why I didn't recommend it in my first video of Korean movie recommendations is because it's a little violent. It gets kind of graphic at times. But if you're willing to swallow that, then I say watch this movie. Alright, check it out real quick. Before I progress with the rest of this video, check out this drawing that my friend did for me. It's a picture of this ugly boy, but it's very accurate. Check it out, check it out. You ready? Here's the thing, I like how big my boobies look here. Woo! But yeah, all jokes aside, it was by my friend Alana. She's very talented. Thank you. The next movie, Castaway on the Moon. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's not your conventional love story. But if you're introverted or you're kind of shy from the public, but you still are interested in the idea of love and romance, hey, this movie, I'm telling you, you'll like it. And my personal favorite Korean movie growing up is called Attack the Gas Station. Now it's kind of old and you might have trouble finding it, but if you lay your hands on it, hey, don't forget what I told you. It was my favorite movie growing up and it might be yours too. The next movie is called Taegukgi, The Brotherhood of War. The only thing I can say about this is it's probably the best movie portraying the Korean War. Alright, a little secret to you. I may or may not have cried like a little baby the first time I saw it. Alright, the next film is called My Sassy Girl. If you really like that film, watch another film, which is called The Two Faces of My Girl. Alright, the next movie I'm going to recommend is called Masquerade. And it's one of those traditional Korean historical films, but hey, I'm usually not a fan of this, but this one actually captured my attention, and I watched it with my roommates back at school, and we both liked it, so. Alright, the next movie is called Punch, and it came out in 2011, and I'll tell you up front that it's not a cute film. I mean, a movie doesn't have to be cute to be good, correct? Like me, I mean, I'm not cute, but you watch me, right? However, the reason why I'm going to recommend it to you is because it's based on a popular novel in Korea. Alright, this video is getting way too long, but the next movie is called Highway Star. Sometimes the path that we want to take in life isn't actually meant for us. And often, an alternative path is more beautiful for you in the end anyways. Such as, wearing a glove that's snug. Hey, brownie points if you know what this is. And to be honest with you, this movie had me giggling like a little girl. No, I'm not going to show you how I giggle. The next movie is called The Show Must Go On. It's beautiful because it portrays a father's love for his family. He's willing to do anything for it. And if it sounds like your father, then hey, you're lucky and don't take it for granted, right? And finally, the last movie is Fortune Salon. And let me tell you something. Destiny? Sure, if you believe in it, you can sit around and it may come on to you. But more often than not, if you get off your butt and go and grab what you want, you can be the creator of your own destiny. Alright guys, unfortunately, I do gotta go, because, you know, I gotta go hang out with my friends. Yeah, friends, yeah, friends. And one last thing, better follow me on Twitter. No joke, you better follow me, alright? Hey, I don't care if you don't subscribe to me, but you better follow me on Twitter. But you know I always have a question before I leave. The question is, will you be my girlfriend? No, hey, I'm just kidding. But for real, take care and I'll make another video very soon. As always, I love you.
To go against me.